Hi folks, it's Thor. Thanks for joining me for another shave. Today we have Planet Java Hive by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Pardon the voice, I've been sick for about a week, so I'm a little congested. I just haven't had the opportunity to shave while I was sick. Have a little bit over a week's growth in here, and I have the Rex Ambassador, which I'd love to try out for you today. And we're just going to do somewhat of a beard off. Of course, the goatee's staying, but we'll see if I can mow down the rest of that beard hair. And let's get started. So the brush today is going to be our Rich Man Shaving custom brush. That has the S1 Innovator knot in it. All right, it's about a 10-second load, minus what I took to wet down the brush a little bit more, and we'll see how we do with that. Usually I love to overload brushes, but I find it's really not necessary with the Phoenix soaps. And one of my buddies on Facebook, Steven, usually will load for about, I think, 5 seconds, and he gets a great shave. So I just did 10 there, and let's see how that goes. Okay, just get a nice base down. And then let's start to add water. Smells great. Like I said, I'm congested. Even through the congestion, I can smell that coffee. Smell a little bit of the honey. Or as I usually say, I can smell like a sweetness. And that lather's starting up nicely here. Find when I'm getting close to the end of being sick, one of the things I like to do for myself, just get a little shave in. Kind of brings me back to normal. Yep, it's nice. And getting a fantastic lather, even with just 10 seconds load time. I've been known to load the brush for over a minute, so this is definitely on the short end of loading time for me. But you can see that it's not necessary to use so much product on the loading. A lot of people do because they're blessed with a huge soap collection that they'll never go through. That's not the case for everyone. So those of you who are looking to save or to get as much out of your soaps as possible, the CK6, while it's a premium soap, could last you a significant long time. So All right, well, I think we have a nice lather there. Just trying to clean up this beard, so let's get it done. All right, so I have this on setting 6. You can see that little red dot there, and let's see. Nice. Other side. Just clean up base of the neck. I tried this razor out once before, starting at the 6 and working my way down. I think about 3. And I think for me in general, this razor would be better at the lower settings, but since I'm trying to mow down some beard, we're gonna go right for the 6. That is to start. And then we'll do a little bit of cleanup. With a lower setting. All right, so as you can see, pretty close, visually speaking. Let's feel around. Yeah, I can still feel a little stubble. That did pretty good. Probably get away with going out like this. It's a little residual here. Don't forget, the point is not to get rid of all the soap in one shot with wet shaving, but whisker reduction. So we'll start with that, and just gonna get in a little bit more here for our cleanup. All right. So just rinsing out that brush. Really liking this S1 Innovator, hybrid synthetic and badger. Okay, and I think for the cleanup, we're going to turn this almost all the way down to the 2 right there. Okay, and feels nice. up the rest of the way. Great. All right. Very nice. Just rinse off and see where we are. All right, a little bit of irritation here, a little bit right here. Again, I was doing my best to just mow it down with one pass there on the 6 plate, so the most aggressive. And it is a razor that was a little bit bitey towards the end of my last shave, so I was expecting that. All right, very nice. And we will clean up with our Thayer's Coconut Water Witch Hazel. All right, and we will keep it there for right now. Once this dries down, I'll apply a balm and I'll be all set for the rest of the night. So with that, I believe our shave is concluded. I'd like to thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you next time. And until then, don't forget, be generous.